All right, hey, it's Space, and another YouTube vid. It's been a week since our last vid. What have we been up to? Plan is today to get a couple vids up. First, today's vid, me making plays in the auction house, thanks to all this new player content. This past week, 2 new throwback sets. We got the Nets and the Magic, and then we got a new premium collection. Finally, we got Flight School. Talk about this a lot in our MT making vids. When we get new player content, this is the best time to make MT and or improve your lineup. Me right now, I'm doing both. Decided to finally pull the trigger and get the reward for collecting 1,000 cards. The reward, 250 tokens. Now, why? For all the free diamond player cards. Free, and let me explain how. Just finished all-time domination, finally, and had a recent run of luck on codes that rewarded me some tokens, and had moved into that diamond tier of token reward cards. Just unlocked Diamond Mellow and was really liking this card a lot. So I looked at what I would need to do to go from just under 500 cards in my collection and get to 1,000 cards collected. And get those 250 free tokens. And those tokens right now would get me at least 4 free diamonds to add to the squad, and some of those diamonds could add some value to my current team. I estimated it would probably cost me around 300,000 coins if I did it right, and really if I did it right, I'd be able to get my investment back and make a little profit. So here's what I did. Talk about how it's important if you're a budget baller to keep your collection tight, and that is if you have anything that has value, sell it. And thanks to collection rewards this season and improved quick sell value of cards, everything has value. Now me, I was sitting on a decent base of cards, around 450 at the time. Definitely helped having all 3 dominations complete. Now running these solos is going to have a nice start to your card collection thanks to all the team basketballs, courts, and jerseys, and some random low-tier player cards. So again, I was at about 450 cards collected when I went on my spending spree. Now the strat behind the spending spree was to worst case never spend more than 900 to 1,000 coins per card, and ideally pick up most cards for 500 to 600 coins. I got the majority of my cards thanks to the giant collection of jerseys that are out there. Bronze, silver, and gold home and away team jerseys. Was able to get most for 400 to 500 coins. I'm picking up these cards. Amazing what 2K has done this year to take the stress and challenge of having to know, do I have this card or not in my collection? Just looking for that new little check mark icon that's displayed over the top of the card. That's going to tell you if you have it or not. So me setting up filters for jerseys, either home or away, and then setting my buy now for 250 to 650 coins. And then was able to see if I had the jersey in my collection or not. It was too easy. Player cards. And again, thanks to all the new content, cheaper prices in the auction house. It was extremely easy to target all the lower tier current team player cards. Me went after all the bronze, gold, emerald, sapphire, and ruby current team player cards and got most for 500 to 700 coins, but never spending more than 1,000. How did I snipe these cards? Set up a filtered by card color and buy now price range, and then I flipped back between Eastern and Western conferences just so I was getting to those newest cards posted first. Now, I'm also looking at cards without buy nows and throwing low bids on them for both jerseys and player cards. This I do every 15 minutes or so, looking at the newest cards posted with end auction times of 4, 12, and 24 hours. Picked up a ton of cards this way. When the auction house settles down, you're going to find that team collections that don't have amethyst teams like the Nets, Suns, Mavs, and Heat, for example, the gold and bronze cards in these collections actually have a little value. So work at the auction house. If I was seeing a Dwight Powell, a JJ Barea, a Luka Doncic for cheap, for example, I'm picking extra ones up and selling them later for more. That's all about understanding profit margin and keeping your auction house full. That's how I make all my MT, keeping 50 items up at all times. Here is a look at the current squad and some of the new diamonds added. Draymond Green still holding a spot at the end of the bench. Love this card's defense. Hall of Fame defensive stopper. The card you can still pick up for around 15K. I just added a new throwback elite to the squad. It's the new diamond Drazen Petrovic. This card is absolutely amazing. Finally this season, they fixed the card shot release. They did it right. It is quick. And the card has 3 Hall of Fame shooting badges. Catch and shoot, limitless, and deep range Deadeye. Able to pick up the card this weekend for 200K. Cheap? Nope, but it's a fair price for a dangerous offensive threat to have on the court, and love that it's not locked into a set. This card I feel will hold its value well, and actually could go up once the net set is retired. Kind of like what happened with Danny Granger, now selling for around 300K. Now me, absolutely love my starting 5 right now. Amethyst JR is still my guy. I know he's not everybody's cup of tea. Love Iggy's defense, get to the rack and finish inside, and has good outside scoring. Now Mitch for 100K is a card I'd recommend to anyone looking to make that first big splash and spending some coins to improve their squad. Front court expensive with Pink Diamond Blake and Kareem. Love that Blake can stretch defenses with his 92 open shot 3. Now if you got this card, make sure you equip it with gold shooting badges like deep range, corner, and limitless. On the bench, liking how it's finally taken shape. Backcourt fantastic with Kiki, Drazen, and Melo, and there's a ton of offense right there. You can bring Draymond in to improve D if, say, Melo's getting torched. David West and Camby, solid role players off the bench. Still liking David West. We'll see this card's price drop to around 60K when new content comes out, then go back up to around 80K once the auction house settles down. Why? Because it's a solid option at power forward. Camby at 6'11" in there for his defense and rebounding, and for the price, free was definitely right. So go get those tokens, and you should be able to do it for free if you do it right. Took me about 2 nights to get this completed. That's all we got for you today. Likes, we appreciate them. Sub so your checking out that next vid. For Party Pete, this is Space. We're out.